Hey my lovely people, my name is Emmanuel and welcome back to another episode of Intentional Living, where we focus on purpose, mental health and well-being. Today's video is called Hold Up, I'm Not Through Yet. I'll repeat that again. Hold up, I am not through yet. I'm telling you right now, there are going to be times where you want to give up. You want to give up because it is too hard, I cannot be bothered, or where you are right now and where you have to go, the gap is too big. Imagine the person that created the light bulb gave up on the 10,000th try. What if the person that created this jacket or this table said, you know what, I don't have the right materials, it is unrealistic. But it took one person to have the mindset and say, I am going to be persistent and not give up. I'm going to be persistent and I know what I see in my head will come to reality. My experience, when I was on this journey of being a personal trainer, getting into fitness, it was a struggle. At first I did not like going to the gym. But what kept me going is holding myself accountable. A lot of people said that you can't do it, you're not disciplined enough. And for me, I like proving people wrong. That's just my character, that's just my nature. I like to prove people wrong. If someone says I can't do something, I say, okay, I'm going to push through and do it. There's a time in secondary school where I did not like football. I liked football, but I didn't play football as much. And when I was 13, I was the Euro 2004, and I saw Wayne Rooney. I was like, oh my gosh, Wayne Rooney inspired me to want to become a football player, but I could not kick a ball. When I tried to play football in school, everyone laughed at me. So, oh my gosh, you can't control a ball. Oh my gosh, you're not good enough. And I spent all summer, I even got a Brazilian soccer DVD. And I spent all summer practicing. And not only did I go on to the level, I was better than some of the people that were making fun of me. Because I had a persistent mindset that I cannot fail. And what comes to memory right now is when I was in year 6. So sports day, every year we get put into groups. So I was in Team Yellow. When I was in year 5, Team Yellow came second, we missed out. And so I was going to year 6 before I got to secondary school. So in my mind, year 6 was my only chance, even my last chance to get first place. So I made sure I entered myself in all the competitions that I could possibly be in. So I won majority of all the competitions I was entered in. The one thing that was left was 100 meters sprint, just 100 meters sprint. So that 100 meter sprint, I was like, okay, 100 meter sprint obviously is not 100 meters because you're young, so it's 15 meters, but we call it 100 meter sprint because we wanted to be like the athletes. So when we was on this journey and I was like, okay, I'm going to win this race. I am going to win this race. A little disclaimer, I was overweight when I was in year 6. My arms were slim-ish, my legs were slim, but I had a chest and a belly, had moobs. Yes, at year 6 I had moobs. So everyone said that you cannot win this race. There was one of my friends called Omar, he was slim and was really fast. Everyone said, you cannot win this race. And in my mind, I was like, I don't like when people say I can't do something. And when we had this race, I won by a fraction because I had the mindset that I am not losing. I know I'm quick enough, so I'm going to push through and prove to everyone that I am not going to lose. And I'll make sure that, I remember Dwayne Chambers one time in the Olympics, he kind of pushed his head forward. So that was in my head. When he was getting close, I said, okay, let me just push my head forward. I pushed my head forward and I won the race. In my mind, I was like, hold up, I'm not through yet. And this is a moment I want you to reflect. What are the moments in your life right now that you want to give up? What are the key moments right now that you feel like, you know what, it's not working out? I want you to have in your mind right now, you can push through. You will push through, and you must push through. Even if no one else believes it, I believe in you. You clicked on this video for a reason, and not only you clicked on this video for a reason, you clicked on the video because you are seeking something bigger than yourself. I'm telling you right now, that if you just stick in for one more moment, you will get to your goals. There's a quote that I love so much that I heard first from Tyrese, and it says, excuses sound best to those who make them. I repeat that. Excuses sound best to those who make them. What are the excuses in your life right now that you're holding on to? What are the excuses right now that you're using as a coat to keep you warm? What are the excuses right now that you're using to keep you as a shelter in your four walls? Be brave in anything that you do. Do not allow anybody, and I repeat, anybody, tell you you cannot do something. Even yourself. Even if people keep encouraging you, but you've got this little inner voice that says, no, I can't do it. No, I'm not smart enough. No, I'm not pretty enough. Prove those inner voice wrong. You are smart enough. You are beautiful enough. And I encourage you to live your best life. You are special. You are unique. And I want your talent, your specialness to shine all over the world. As I am taking a brave step as well to do something out of my comfort zone, so I want you to come out your comfort zone and remember, hold up, I'm not through yet. You've got one more breath, one more step to realizing your dream. Never forget where you come from, where you're going, and where you're going to land. Never forget where you come from, where you are right now, and where you're going to go. My personal experience, your personal experience is all going to be different. But remember where you come from, remember where you are, and remember where you want to go to. I hope you all enjoyed today's episode. If you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and see you all soon.